Good morning, Gary Champions, psychic medium once again. No, I'm not from Colorado. My wife bought this for me when she was out there. I'm inspired by what I see in other people. I think that, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or because I don't think about things. Things come to me. I don't have to go searching for anything. But when I'm walking down the street or I see somebody or I hear a story about someone, then I'm inspired. I'm inspired to do more, do better things. And I was listening to a piece of music yesterday, and music really inspires me. Always has since I was a child. And this piece of music was talking about how, life isn't perfect. And then I'm just relaxing in a meditative mode. If you're really meditating, things disappear. I don't remember what's in front of me or what's in the room or anything. And someone said, one of my guides, I'm sure, life is messy. Oh, well, that's going along with what the song says. Okay, life is messy. And then there was like a break, and they said, not perfect. I said, okay, well, what's all this about? Actually, I don't ever talk to people who have passed. It's people who say they do. I don't know what their method is. I don't have a method, except I know that if I ask a lot of questions, I don't usually get what's correct for me. We all have questions about things that in the long term or even in the short term don't matter. So I don't like to waste Spirit's time by asking them stupid questions, so I don't. I might for you. If you called about something, that happens, but that's you asking the question. You can be in the room with me and ask that question in your head, and they'll respond through me. They'll tell me something and say, well, that's just what I was thinking. So anyway. And then it went on further. Someone said, it's what we're here for. We're just dumped here. Spirit's born when it's time. I don't want to get into that, but that's a whole other video. But when it's your time to be born, you're born. You're just dumped here. Where's that? Let me look. Let me look at my door here. There's a manual. I wonder if that's the Gary manual. No, not. There's no manual to life. And as we struggle and go along and learn and grow, that's what makes it messy. Broken legs, divorce, job, close relatives passing. It looks pretty chaotic, which is sort of the mindset of a certain group of people. There's a certain group of people, they don't have a name, there's a group of people within a subset of the world that believes that when you die, you die. There's nothing beyond that. And I don't mind them having that thought. It doesn't bother me at all. It's their life. And if it's true that life is messy, that's a messy thought. It's not a problem. How do you... we're here, someone's saying we're here to solve problems within our own lives, figuring out who we are. That's our job here. To grow spiritually, to pass, to carry on to the other side and continue. Death is not death. Death is like an eye blink. It's temporary and then life goes on. Not here, but in another venue. How do we stop life from being so messy that it's misunderstood. That's the big thing that's in this video today. Life is messy. And if you look at some people's lives, really messy. They go from person to person, divorcing, everything that happens to them seems to be terrible. And they live like that forever and ever. How can we fix that or resolve that in a way that benefits us? Because again, we're here to live our life and evolve in whatever way we're going to evolve. Some people evolve this much because they're stunted or stubborn or something terrible has happened to them that keeps them from evolving into what they should be. Other people with less damage, that's what we're talking about, evolve this much because issues that occur within your life, like divorces, death of a friend, the inability of you to steer your life in a manner that benefits you and those around you. Often you're steering your life not for you. You're doing it for other people, which is kind of what I'm doing. My life is being driven by trying to care for other people in some way that matters. That's all. That's my mandate. So you got so many peanuts barking. I think he wants to come in. There's so much time in life. Some people have this much time. Some people have this much time. Some people have this much time. Some people seem to live forever. What you do between those two periods is what we're talking about. Not afterlife. Not what you do after life. I have very little experience with what people do after life. But what you do with the time that you're allotted. I was sick as a child and lucky to survive. And then when I did survive, I began working on myself. And now I'm really good. So I pushed back my death date, if you want to call it something, simply by trying to evolve as a better person, learning healing techniques, which I have in a class that I'm not going to teach probably the next year. I have a whole bunch of classes I haven't taught yet. They're just lined up. And you guys have told me that this is not a good time. So they're just sitting over there in folders. And these are all things I've done myself. There's not a single thing in there that I haven't done myself. That's how I came up with the class. It's something I've done in order to lengthen my life, in order to make a difference when I'm here. Some people wait until they're near death to make an effort to learn things that we should have learned when we were younger. Like self-healing. That's one that can extend your life. I've seen it. I've experienced it. And I don't know, I was talking to my wife the other day. I said, I'm going to go in here and write a class. I'm not sure what, but something for the future that I'm going to give as a class. And I sat down and it just came right to me immediately. It's about how to improve your intuition. Not how to be like me, because I don't think I can do that. And I don't think you would want that. I mean, if you knew all the crazy crap that goes on inside my head, you'd say, I don't believe I want to do that. But your innate intuitive ability that everybody has, how you can make that stronger and use that as a tool to make your life less messy. More like this instead of, and then you're gone. And you really didn't accomplish anything. You just wasted your life. You spend all your time fighting ups and downs the messy part of life that you created. Anyway, I haven't got a title for it yet. I think it's something about improve your intuitive abilities, and I'm writing it, and it looks really good. But see, as a medium, I started out. I was listening to some music, and someone said this, and then that led to this, and that led to writing the class, which I'll give. That'll improve some people's lives to the point that it'll be less messy. When they go from A to B, it'll be smoother, less problems. And everybody's intuitive. Anybody that says you're not is a flatlander, or they think you die, you're gone, you don't have a spirit. There's a place for those people in the world. Everybody has a place in the world. Everybody has a seat at the table. Everybody has a life of indeterminate length. People are fatalistic. They think, oh, I'm born, I won't live past 30. I had that one. That's a good one to have. I knew at the age of 30 I was going to have something horrible happen to me, and I probably wouldn't survive. Well, it did happen at the age of 30, and I did survive. So now I've got a whole new game plan. What am I going to do? That was a long time ago, but it makes you think. I saw something happening. In other words, precognition, which almost everybody has too. These are not unique skills unique to a medium. Everybody has it. You just have to tweak it. You have to work it. You have to listen to it. You have to develop it. You have to find something that doesn't work and then change it into something that does work. Getting in touch with your intuitive abilities makes life less messy. Because you can see things coming. Well, I shouldn't do that. I should do this. I should buy this stock instead of that stock. I should buy this car instead of that car. I should buy this house in this neighborhood instead of this house in this neighborhood. We're talking huge difference in a life. This car blows up. This one doesn't. This house is robbed all the time. This one's in a good neighborhood. A lot of little choices. A lot of little things. I'm going to add that to my diet. That's what happened. My wife came up with it's been a year ago, maybe even longer, maybe 2 years ago. She found this food that is similar to rice that I could eat without affecting my blood sugar or anything else. So that's been incorporated into our diet. Making intelligent choices through your intuitive abilities takes the messiness out of life, makes life a lot more fun. If you're always waiting, your apprehension and fearful that something in the world is going to jump out and get you, it's hard to live. We don't have any of that around here. We tend to know what's coming before it comes. We prepare for it, and it takes that out and makes it more like that. Oh, there's a little bump. Oh, no big deal. Anyway, that's what today's video is about. All started with a song I was listening. I'm not going to tell you the name of the song. I was listening to it, and then I was enjoying it. It was a great song. And Spirit joined in and said, life's messy. And then a big long pause. Not perfect. I wrote it down just like they said it. It's what we're here for. Getting in touch. Whoever gets in touch with their intuitive abilities first and learns to use them to navigate their life is the winner. You want a game show? The Price is Right? Whatever all these game shows are. It's a game show. Get in touch with your intuitive abilities. Use them to better navigate your life in a way that makes it better. And no, you can't do it for somebody else. Especially relatives. You think you can tell them something's going to happen to avoid it and they'll listen to you? Not likely. It's just something unique to yourself. It's a new suit. It's a new dress. Try it on. Walk around in it. Look in the mirror. See how it works. See how it fits. And when you find that combination of intuitive ability that syncs up with unknown, then the only thing, the unknown is just the unknown because it's not known yet. With your intuitive abilities, you can know the unknown and straighten this out to that. I've been invited to be on a council or a committee. I don't think I'm supposed to talk about it, with Kim and 9 other readers, and she's going to put it on her site when it's done. I think it rolls out on the 3rd of October. I'm not sure. I'm not going to talk about it because it's her deal, and it looks very fascinating. So look at Kim's site to see if this thing comes up. I'm not even going to tell you that. I know there's a title to it, but I'm not even going to tell you that. She'll roll it out. She'll put it on her site. You'll dig it. You'll watch it. You'll enjoy it. You'll learn something by it. And that's what we're here to do. Anyway, Kim has this little thing going off that's an all-inclusive. I've been invited with 9 other readers to be on a panel of some sort. So, not going to talk about it. She'll ask me real nicely. But she'll be talking about it. I just got an email a couple of days ago and responded that I'd be glad to be on the panel because they're fun to do. And the people you're going to do it with are fun. And Kim is fun. And everybody loves Kim. You can't go wrong watching her channel. It's a lot of fun. It's very informative. And her heart's in the right place and she means well. All those things make for a great channel. Trying to think of what else is coming up. Nothing. Oh, I have that's October. Sunday the 10th, free readings in October. And Sunday the 17th, free readings, both at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, USA. Don't have any classes for October. I will in the future. Right now I'm writing them. I'm on hiatus. That's the word. Remember, I used to use that in television. Oh, that show's on hiatus. Anyway, thanks for watching my little video. I hope it helps. As in everything, that's the idea. No fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching.